Guardians of the realm. Hi guys, how you doing? Pinnacle here. So gonna have a quick look at Nox, and I'm gonna have a look at macros. If you can't see your little sidebar, you want to open that by pressing those three dots. So I've got two accounts up here. I've got my main account, which is Pinnacle, and I've got one of my farm accounts, which is Little Pin. Now what I want to do is I want to set Little Pin up to be a troop generating hero XP giving farm. So I'm going to be using the farms on the Empire itself, but I'm also going to be setting it up so it can give EXP to whoever attacks it, which will be my main. Now the way I'm going to do that, first of all I need to transfer loads of resources across. Now this can be very tedious because I want to get a lot of resources across there before I let it leave the guild and then start attacking it. So the basic process is I want to transfer loads of stone, right? I want to transfer loads of stone and loads of food. So that's what I'm going to be doing, constantly doing that over and over again. So there is a quicker way. Let's have a look at doing a macro. We're going to click on that macro button here. We're going to say we want to record a macro. We press the play button. Then we click here. We say resource help. Drag that across to the top. And we say help. Yes. Job done. Leave a little pause because I've only got 6 marches and I don't want to mess it around too much. And then we're going to say stop when we're ready. Okay, so that has recorded a script. Now if we play that script, let's see what happens. Seems to be working. So that's working. So what we're going to do, we're going to go into settings of that particular script, and we are going to loop until the stop button is pressed. We'll save that, and then let's rename this to Stone. There we go. And then we're just going to press play. Now sometimes if you get pop-ups like rally has started, this is finished or that is finished, it can mess it up a little bit if the pop-up is over the click. So you got to just be a bit careful. Just check it a few times and then you can pretty much AFK. You can go and do whatever you want, get ready for work, or do what you need to do, sort the kids out, whatever. So that's pretty much working, chugging along now. I'm going to stop that one because what I want to do is I want to pause that. I'm going to show you another macro that I need to do in the meantime. So on my farm account here, I need to build some troops. Yeah, I want to build loads of siege 2s. So this is going to be a pain in the ass because if you see here, it's going to cost me 1,800 to train 2,100. Right? But if I move the scroll bar down a little bit, we can see that it changes to 750 for 400 less. So it's definitely worth moving that scroll bar down a bit and getting better value for your money. And then we're going to train. But I don't want to be doing that over and over again. I want to build about 2 million troops on this account. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to the macros. Move a macro over. Start a macro. We're going to say we want to build siege level 2s. We want to put the scroll bar down to there, and we want to say train. Job done. Thank you. Stop. Let's see if it works. Let's play. Job done. Okay, so again, we'll go into settings. We'll say loop until stop button is pressed. We'll save that. We'll rename it and we'll call it Siege Builder. Okay. So then we just press play and it can build us a whole bunch of troops while we do what we need to do. Like, look after these noisy kids in the background. And it will just go along. And you can tell it you want to loop for 1 hour, 20 minutes, 10 seconds, or how many times you want it to loop. So if you want to work out, okay, I want to get 400, 1,000 troops on this. How many times do I need to do it if I'm building 1,400? So it's you got to work some stuff out, but the rest of it should take care of itself. So that's how to build macros. You can use them for a lot of different things as well. I mean, let's say you're sitting in your empire and your gold treasury is about to expire and you've bought a few packs, so you're on like 300%. So you want to make the most use of that if you are a little bit short of gold, and you know it's going to expire every, I think it's 2 hours. So you can basically do a click, record a macro, click it, collect it, deposit it, and then down here, I'll show you down here, interval. You write down here, you work out how many seconds is in 2 hours. So 60 times 60, what's that? 3,600 seconds. You're going to put 3,600 seconds in there, and then if it fits in there, I've not tried it personally. So you're going to do that, and every 2 hours it will go and collect your gold and deposit it again. So while you're at work, you're making your gold or whatever. So many other uses for it as well. You can always do the collection of the little chests. I don't know how frequent the lunar chests are, but I have seen some of the little brown chests, the secret gift chests, I think the 16 minutes is the longest I've seen it. So you would have to set that for a 16-minute timer, because the timer on that alternates quite a lot. But yeah, so hopefully that's explained a few things, and you can can make some decent macros and AFK and play the game. Cheers guys, take care.
Fun bags, hooters, take a look at these. Come on, can't you give me just a nitty bitty squeeze? Whip 'em out and get them suckers swinging in the brace. Just show me all your boobs, I'm begging, pretty, pretty please.